Right. Once you open the report builder, you can able to see the here report related this module having this data model. All are coming under this module only. See now, module, data model, paper layout, and report records. These three are very important. The data model, what it is doing, and it is going to now here we can see data model have containing again system parameters, user parameters, queries, groups, formula columns, summary columns, placeholder columns, and data links. Now again, now this data model level you can put your SQL query. Double click on data model. Now you are going to this is a toolkit. We can call it as a toolkit. So in data model, this is toolkit here. This is a now your cursor select position if you want, and here we can see some magnify. Haven't used this magnify, so I will check and let you know what is magnify here. Now summary column here. If you want to do anything sum on specific columns, you can use summary column. Okay, it's a data link. Data link means if you have multiple SQL queries. Now I have only one query. Suppose a parent and child queries are there. Parent and child means now based on the uh, PO header query is there as well as PO line query is there. If you want to give the link between these two queries, parent and child, the department and employee records at the time, you can give the parent and child relationship. You can call it as a data link between two queries. Okay, you can use. Now this is going to formula column. If you want to do any formulas, calculations are required, you can use this column. Okay, now SQL. SQL query. If you want to use any SQL query, you can take it PLSQL, XML. If you want to upload XML data, you can use this palette, different styles here. SQL. Now I am going to click on SQL. You can come this complete area is a work area. This you can click anywhere. Now it is asking to put your SQL query here. Yeah, my SQL query is ready. So I am going to using this SQL query. Control A, Control C. Copied everything. Now I pasted to here. Understood. Next you need to connect into the database. This connect. Okay. This username, password, database name, everything the client will provide. Okay. Now, what is the username, password? Apps. Apps is the username for me. Apps. And database is VIS. Okay. Then once you click on connect, then it's connected. Database is connected. Now click on OK. OK. Right. How many parameters are created now? Note, the query Q1 has created the bind parameters P underscore invoice from date, P underscore invoice to date. Two parameters are automatically created. This is your query, SQL query. So if you have one more query, you can SQL and put it to here, one more like this way. Okay. And you can put it here, and if it is any join between these two queries, you can give it the data link. Understood? Data link, just to drag it. Understood? Okay, we will see that type of example one more also. Now you can do it using this summary column. You can perform remaining any sum is required or anything is required. You can see now according to our requirement, some columns need to do the sum, right? This document I will share today. Okay, this purchasing. This reports document I will share on today. Okay. Now total number of suppliers. How it will come now? Now tell me total number of suppliers. Take it, summary column, put it here and double click here. Now this is the column properties. The column properties, instead of sum, what you need to select? Total number of
No,
suppliers.
1 minute. Actually, your system is hang. I cannot see. Is it with others? I don't know. It's only with me.
Hi Abhishek, are you able to see?
Now I
Yeah,
can
yeah.
see. Now I can see. Okay.
Maybe sometimes. Okay. Ban, what you missed it? This summary column you've seen, right?
Yeah, yeah. I see in
Uh,
summary column.
CS underscore one summary column. Once you double click on that CS underscore summary column, here you can see the summary column properties. These are
Okay.
the property inspector for this. Now, here we can see the summary column name. Supplier count, CS underscore supplier count. Supplier count, C and supplier count. Okay. Now next is count is coming number only. Data type is number only. Okay. The size also 10. And here we can come. Now can you tell me how we can do the count? Is it sum or what function we need to use?
Count
Count only.
function.
Count you have to take it. Count. Now next you can go to source. Source means which one you are going to counting. What is the column of the database column? Supplier number. Understood? Supplier count is based on supplier number. This is done now. Now you can close it simply. That's enough. Now it's done. This function will going to calculate the supplier count. Next one, what you want? Sum of PO amount. How we can get the PO amount? Based on this query only again. Go to summary columns and double click CS underscore PO amount. PO amount. Okay. Again, this is going to, here it is sum or what? Which one you need to use? Sum of PO amount means
Sum
sum
only.
only.
Sum.
Yeah, here we can see
PO
why
amount.
two columns only coming here now?
Because only sum related, only two columns are there. Amount,
Right.
member related.
Right. Now you can select the PO amount here. This is. So, is there anything is pending now as per our requirement now? Nothing, right? So, all are we are getting here. Okay. And then these below two columns also we are doing using summary columns in report level. This is done now. Next we can go program, sorry, window, go to window, object navigator. Again, this is. See, your query is coming Q1 here, coming to here. It will show Q1, your query name. Your group name, G underscore PO number. Your summary columns, both are showing here, summary columns. And your user parameters also you can see here. Invoice from date, invoice to date. I hope we are able to see now. Those all. Your query name is Q1. Your group name is G underscore PO number. Okay, your summary columns here. The user parameters also will affected. Go to window, object navigator here. In the object navigator, see now your user parameters 2, your query Q1, your group G underscore PO number, your summary columns 2. This is. Now you can change your module name here. Double click on module name. Now this is the properties. Now in this properties, just change your module name. XX, any name you can take it. Okay. KFC underscore AP underscore PO analysis analysis rep. Rep means report. This is your report name. Understood? Module name. I copied that. Now next, no need to change anything here. Just you can close it. Yes. Now you are changed your module name. This is done. Next, what you need to do? Just simply you can save your report now. Save. Either use save button here or either use file and save as also you can do it. Now I'm going to putting this. Now asking to see the success KFC APPO analysis report. Now the report style should be going to RDF, report binary, RDF. Okay, RDF. Then you can click on save. Now it is going to save it under E folder Banu here. Okay, I saved it. Now my report is saved. Next, what you need to do? Up to these are clear, right? Your data model. First, what we are doing? You are going to data model and you going to SQL. What is our SQL query is there? You paste it there and and then you created two summary columns for that. And then again go to Windows and Object Navigator and you change your module name here. Okay. Now, next it is going to your layout. You can design the layout here also. Suppose you can design your layout here itself. Okay. But nowadays, 99% no one is asking to the pure RDF reports. Okay. Either XML publisher report or BI publisher report. But most of 99% this release 12 should be going to supported by the XML publisher report or BI publisher report. Okay. Now if it is 11i or 11.2, 5.10 or 11.5.11 or 5.6, those versions they are used in pure RDF reports. The layout we need to design here. So here this is the tool palette again. If you want to design layout, here you need to take the frame here and then you can design. But instead of this layout, I'm going to using XML publisher RTF layout. Okay, you can take like this way, and here you can put all the repeating frame. Repeating frame. That is a frame. First, I selected a frame. Inside of the frame, you can select the this is a repeating frame again. Repeating frame means what is the data is repeated. Queries. Now you can see here, if you execute this query, these all are coming multiple records, right? So it's repeating. The data is going to repeating. So now next we need to put this is frame, repeating frame. Okay, this is repeating frame, and you can see here fields also you can see here. One second. This is a text message. Now we can go and see graph field. See now, this is the field. Now you can put the field name here. You can drag it. It's very small. Field 1. Sorry. Okay. Now field 1. Here you need to take field 1. What is the text column? For this field, you can give it the text column there. One second. A is the text column. Now text column. What in the text column you need to mention? Say PO number. Nowadays, no one is going to asking me now. Okay, but I'm going to giving the hint how to do. Suppose you are a experienced people, you should not say I don't know that I haven't worked on. See, normally almost 10 years back everyone is used, right? So suppose now you are working as a 5 to 6 years of experience. So must and should you need to. It's not mandatory. You can tell it now. Here it is. Go to F4. F4 means the properties. It will come here. Now see the same way you need to take the text message field. All fields you need to take like that. How like that? How the report output looks like. These all columns you need to take. Okay. All you need to take here. Now, click on F4, select that field, click on F4, and you can see the source. What is the source? The column source. You can select what is the column source? PO number, right? Here we can see that is PO number. I'm giving PO number. Okay. The PO number data type varchar 2 size is 20. No need to change any other things here. Okay, that's it. That is enough here. Okay, done. The same way you need to take remaining all the columns. It's not easy this layout. Its layout is this layout design is a little bit tricky. Now take it to next field and put it here. Okay. Now what is this? Is that this is size is different. Now you need to drag it. Simply select drag. All are following, right? I hope we are going to understanding this. Right. Now this is F2. You can should be like that. Little space you can give. Okay. Hmm. Right. Sorry. Now F2 is what is that? PO amount. The same way when now it is going to PO amount. All the things you can give it same way. See, take it here. Text. You can take here. PO amount. Like this way. Okay. If you want, I will continue this. Otherwise, I will take it to XML publisher and will show, and then we will download some standard report and will show you how they are going to design the layout, this, and how it is going to. If you are all are okay, even frankly, I'm saying no one will going to ask this layout design in real time case. Suppose if it is any customizations will come at that time, there is no other option. You need to do like this. You need simply adding 1 or 2 columns. Okay, got it.
It can't do on its own, like all this layout.
Nowadays, this is older version. Almost it's 2000 to 2004 they are using. Even
Oh,
2004 also not used. Only before 2000. Almost 15 years back they used this RDF layouts. Understood. XML publisher, BI publisher, both are the newer versions. Now each and every client is using BI publisher or XML publisher for this release 12 version. Understood? Even 11i also now supporting the BI publisher reports. Okay. So shall I continue this or what? We can develop the RTF layout instead of this paper layout. What, Kishore and Banu? Hello, you're able to hear me? Okay,
Yeah, for me it's okay. It's up to them.
fine. No problem. Let me design one or two. So now you can, this is the fields, you can double click it. If you double click means you can do it multiple fields here. Now how many fields I want? Let me 1 second. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. This is now you can put there here. Otherwise, you can use up and down arrows. Okay. See here. Okay. Now I put it again, and you can take the text message also. Now one next. What is the column? Okay. Type PO type. Okay. Next one is vendor name. Take text here. Vendor name. So exactly you need to fit it this field within that text only. Okay. Exactly you need to fit it this field as within the text only. So this is the reason only they are going to developing that XML and BI publisher reports. Okay. This is layout, paper layout is very difficult to design. Okay. Now it is a simple layout. This is, if you see some PDF reports, uh, some whatever what we can call this invoices related things, invoice check related, PO PDF copy, those things is very difficult. Vendor name, supplier number, supplier, supplier, vendor name, supplier number.
Actually, in my office one, it does this thing on its own, like initially,
Yeah,
and you can edit it.
we are see. I told right. No one is going to using nowadays these things. So that is the reason. Okay, let it be. Now, if you requirement will come, do it like this way. Okay, let me. I'm going
Got
to.
it.
Okay, I'm going to deleting completely this, and we will go with BI XML publisher way. Okay, now.
Yeah, actually, like summary column and all also similarly they can be added, right?
Yeah, you can add it. How many summary columns, formula columns is required? You can add it. Now, next you need to do it some report triggers here. Mandatory report triggers here. You can do it. Okay. Now, the mandatory reports here means this is now here it is going to add it before report trigger level here. Before report trigger srw dot init, that report trigger we can use. 1 second. Give me a second. Now srw user exits. This is going to we need to use. What this trigger is going to doing? This is the trigger is going to initializing your memory. srw dot user exit fnd srw init. This is fnd srw init. srw in it. This is. So what this is going to doing before report trigger, before going to submitting the report, it is going to allocating the memory for this report output. What is the report output it is coming? It is going to allocate it. Okay. Now compile. Now successfully compiled. If it is any errors are there, it will show the errors here. Compile. See now error is showing. Means semicolon is missing here. Okay, right. Now successfully compiled. Then go to after report trigger. In after report trigger, srw dot exit. fnd srw dot exit. What it is doing? This is going to releasing the memory. What is the memory it is going to allocated in before report is going to after report means once the report output is generated, after that the memory is going to released. Okay, again you can just simply compile and close it. Now again one more parameter you need to use add, that is called as a pconc request id. Pconc request id means what is the use? Once you submitted a concurrent program, okay, that concurrent program id is coming, right? That id is going to mapping to here. Pconc request request id. Pconc request id. Okay, we'll tell you while submitting at that time what is the use of this mandatory parameter. Now understood? Now this your report is ready now. Your report work is ready now. Then going to program, put on your cursor in the module and then go to program, compile. Compile all. Compilation completed successfully. Done. So now you can save it again. Yeah. Now your report to development is done now. Next you are going to register your report. Next what you need to do as a report process, what we need to do now? You need to move into this RDF where?
Our F&D top,
Right.
PO top or anything.
Yes, exactly. Now log into WinSAP. Okay. Okay. Now go to root and then go to here Vara AS Oracle. Okay. Vis and apps. Okay. Now application tab and application. Here you can decide. Now if you are doing custom object, right? Now in client place you can move into custom tab. Custom tab is looks like xxitc underscore tab, xxkfc underscore tab, like that. But here we don't have any custom tab, so I am going to moving into PO module or AP module. Suppose I am moving into AP module now. Okay, AP R12. Now here it is, reports in US folder. So you can move into your RDF into this path. Sorry, where is it now? We are in E drive under Banu folder. Here you can see your XX KFC, right? The first one. You can simply drag and drop. See, file transfer settings is the sometimes the move into binary mode. Okay, so default also fine, but move into binary mode. Okay, now copy.
What is binary mode means?
It's a report is going to checking its binary mode. Report to that output. Suppose if you moved into text mode, that is a text file. It is considered as a text file. So while we have different modes, but reports are going to say, suppose what will happen if you move into text format, that object is cannot find in that particular path. Sometimes it will come. Okay, default is fine for, but it will take automatically binary mode. If it is not taking, you can set it as a binary mode. Okay, it is reading as a binary mode report. Okay, binary file
So
like.
for binary mode also the output of the report would be text only, right? Or as anything?
No. We are going to doing report some coding, right? This complete file is going to, they are considered as a, it is binary format. Okay,
Okay.
internally. Okay, so if you are not changed, sometimes this file going to not read properly. That is the problem. That's why we are going to changing that binary.
Oh, okay.
Right, now your file is transferred. Then go to, okay, now log into the Oracle. Right, operations. Welcome. Now you can register your RDF. Go to application developer, go to concurrent, and then go to executable. So I hope already we are seeing these steps. Okay, we will move fast. Okay, right. Now executable name. What is the executable name? You can give it your executable name here. Now you can see here where we moved to here. I'm going to giving my executable name as same as RDF, my RDF file name. Okay, now RDF file name, short name also giving same. Now the application is payables because I moved into. Now what is the execution method? Oracle reports. Execution file name also same. And I saved it. Now this is going to affected. Now created your executable. Then go and create your concurrent program here. Program. Sorry. Right. Now in concurrent program, XXKFC KFC APPO analysis report. This is my PO name. report name, user report name. Now again short name, payable application. Okay. Now you can paste your executable, attach your executable to here, and then output should be going to XML. Okay, XML. Now it is A4. Give it A4, and then go to parameters now. 10. And what is the first parameter? We have only two parameters.
Parameter, right?
Two parameters.
Default also.
From and two parameter. Okay.
We have B concurrent request ID. That one we don't need to write this.
That is not required. That is a mandatory parameter for just picking the concurrent request ID.
Okay.
Okay. Now invoice p underscore invoice from date. Now you can write it invoice from date. From date. Okay. Now value set. This is a date, right? Value set you can get FND standard date. Value set is FND standard date. Right. Now is it required? Yes, it's required. Mandatory parameter. Right. Now you can give this date. Now next one is 20. Now invoice to date. Invoice to date. Now again the same value set FND standard date. Now here it is, you can click on required. Now you need to give it exact parameter name. Token is very important. Token is mapping the report bind parameter with the concurrent program parameters here. This is okay. Now it's done and you can save it. Please enter unique name of concurrent program. Yeah, this is already there. Okay. APXXKFC APPO analysis report. Shall I put new report? Report. Okay, I'm putting APPO analysis XML report. Right, XML report. Now I saved. Now your concurrent program is saved. Yes, now your concurrent program is saved, and copy the concurrent program name as well as the short name. Both you need to now your concurrent program name and short name also required. Why short name is required means we need to do the XML publisher registration steps at that time required. Okay. Now I closed. Now your executable is created and your concurrent program is created and attached. And then now go to where I need to go now? System administrator. Right. Now in the system administrator you can see security, responsibility, and then define. What is the responsibility? You need to find payable super user, right? Payable vision super user. Okay. Payable. See, payable super user vision. Corporation Australia, Belgium, 1 second, France, Germany, Italy, Netherlands, Spain, Sweden, UK. 1 second. Vision operations. No, no need. You can put it payable vision operations OP. Right? This is payable vision operations USA. What is our request group name? All reports.
All reports.
Yeah, copy the request group
Copy
name.
that
Hmm.
and paste it
But
in the request.
request. F11, paste it.
Paste it.
Control
Then we
F11.
have to enter the program name here.
No,
Concurrent.
no. Down. See, application is
Down, right. Yeah.
Yeah, payable.
Down. Go to down
And add it now.
and okay.
Yeah, you need to add your concurrent program.
Report name,
Yes.
concurrent program name.
So you can add it to simply here and then click on yes, saved now. Now next go to
Switch to payables.
yes.
Next.
Go to
View
request,
request.
new request, single request. Now tab it.
Some
Understand?
dates.
So now you can enter your dates here. Okay. 01 November. So I don't want to this much data. Only simply I want 2 days, last 5 days of 15th of November and 2017 and 20th of November 2017. Right. Now you can click on OK and you can submit. No. Now this request ID is mapping to Peaconk request ID. Understood? Now it is submitted. Refresh. Error. Why it went to error? The dates format is there, right? Warning, unable to open the user preference file. Okay, in process, job timed out. Arguments, that is. The problem is the date FND standard date I took, right? The dates format of Peaconk from date and to date. Here the dates you need to change according to that this from date and to date is there, right? Go double click on properties. See here, what is the format it is there? Character 40 is there. Now the initial value not required. Now you need to give the, here it is type you need to give. 1 second. List. Date, it should be a date. Date and input mask you need to give. Understood? Input mask means FND standard date format is different. Understood? The format should be going to DD, MYN, RR. This format it will take. Okay, got it. Now again you can go and change this this also here. It's a date. It should be a date. 40 input mask. Input mask means the date. What format you need? Okay. Now I changed both. Now just simply I save it. Next, what you need to do again? Again you can.
Submit it.
You can
New
move.
program.
You need to move the.
Concurrent request.
No, you need to move again.
Okay, yeah, copy it.
Yes, it's copied, and then again you can resubmit. Copy. The copy will going to exactly what is the program we copied before, and it will going to submit the same.
Okay.
Are you able to find any layout here? No, still no. Still problem is there. See, this same format we need to give. Okay, what is this format now? DD YYYY. Okay, MM and DD. The same format you need to give. Okay, let me write that format how it is. What is the format? First it is going to YYY and then
MMMDDD.
yeah YYY colon MM colon colon DD and then hours HH minutes.
In the parameters, we gave that standard date format, right? That will
Right.
pick up any type of date format, or should we mention
No.
there also?
See, no, FND standard date format only you need to give. FND, see now, standard date format. Okay, canonical date format. This is okay. See, it's most of people are going to facing the issue, the same issue. Okay, we need to use the FND standard date format, and it should be going. The Oracle will not going to support the normal dates. Now see here the same. Some people going to DDMYNYY format will not support. Even I have in my mailbox. Give me a second. I used it in long back. FND standard date format. Report docs, report process steps, mail. 1 second. I think this is the thing I shared with you, right? No. This is different.
No, you shared only that
See this?
normal.
Right. I will share this also. Now see this.
Okay.
Dates we can pass the input mask as this format. It should be a this format as FND standard date. No, this is I teach to someone else. So now you can go into your report builder and you can pass it the report from parameter input mask should be going to that. Paste it. This is sorry double time it is done. Double time, right? Right. This is the mask you need to give. Should be. Okay. Next. Again, same format for that. Abhishek, you also clear, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now this mask you need to give. And simply you can say compile it and save it and move it. Move into that particular path. Go to this. Now here we can see the date, what time it is modified. Understood. Keep in mind that also. What time it is modified here you can see 8:14. Now you can copy this. Yes, copied. Now you can go and again submit that. Submit new request. Click on OK. Click on copy. Click on OK. Click on submit. Click on no. It's pending status now. Right. Completed, right? So that is the date format issue. Okay. Most of the cases, both of you try to take that mask and keep it in your Gmail or somewhere, wherever it is required. No need to go and Google it and again and do it, picking different ways. Why? The all over the world or any client or any report, the FND standard date format should be going to that only. Now, what output you will get? Now, what type of output you will get? Report output will come directly now? No. XML publisher. See now, why this XML data is not coming? Still, some issue is there. Understood? See, XML output is not generated. What is the issue? Okay, see now, see, still it is not generated. Something is happening. Why XML is not generated? Okay, now let me try. I don't want to execute hundreds and thousands of records output here. Simply, I want to execute on specific one or two records for the sample purpose first. Okay. Yes, Manu, your report. Give me a second. When your PO is created, 6.3. Okay, amount is very less, right? Let me see that also. Okay, 10 records are there. Now, yeah, amount is more than 50. Let me put that also. Okay, now two records. Let me add these two conditions. Only one condition I'm going to adding in my report. Still, see the problem is XML, right? Our report output should be going to XML. That is not out. XML is not generated. That is the reason I'm going to trying to picking only specific just one record or two records, and then we will see XML is generated or not. Okay, then click on OK, then save it, and then I'm trying to moving into this RDF. Now the problem is either what is the parameters you are going to passing, that is maybe not supported. How would you know it's not supported? See, suppose I'm going to executing this here. What is the report parameter output type is coming? Even those also not coming, right? See, this is the format, right? So if you are passing this parameter, it should become understood. This is to invoice date. To invoice date, you can pass this same way. If it is coming here, then it is matching. Otherwise, it's not matching. So you need to check like that way only. Okay.
From that error, how did you know it was a date problem only, like time format problem?
No, that means XML is not generated, right? It's not generated means what is the parameters you are passing? Maybe that is the wrong only. See now,
Oh, okay.
literal does not match the format string. Okay.
Okay.
Now you can see here string only there. Both are string only there. It's not matching. So either you need to convert this into that format, or we can say, let me anyhow I changed it, right? Let me I moved it. So now I moved it, and again I am going to resubmitting. So you need to cross check like this only all. Okay, in one report development, you will see so many issues, so many errors, so many things you need to understand. So you need to debug like this way only. It's completed. We can see now any XML. See, still XML is not generated. Understood? So next what you need to do, either comment the parameters and you can debug. This is the debugging styles, one by one debugging, where the issue is coming. Now still you are getting so many, right? Let me, I'm going to hard coded on a specific invoice number, AI dot invoice number, equal to this missing expression. Okay, it will not require this. Right, two records are coming. So let me add this condition into report builder. Okay, now I added this condition and click on OK, and then I saved it. Then I can move it. I am going to debugging why that XML is not generated. I am checking is that any date parameters are the problem or not. Okay, now go to here. Now parameters are not required, right? I want to, how I can hide the parameters? Optional.
There in the concurrent program level, we can uncheck the button, right? In
Right,
concurrent
exactly
program.
correct. Now, as of now, not required those two parameters. Okay. Now I am going to uncheck those two. I saved it. Now I closed it. Now what will happen? What I am checking now? I'm going to trying to checking is the parameters is the problem. So because of we are not getting the XML output. Yeah. Now we can go and submit this program. Say, is there any parameters asking now? No. They are unchecked. Let me find. Completed. Okay. We can see view output. Still that XML is not generated. Why?
Actually, when I read that report document you sent me, right?
Yeah.
I saw that in that document. I remember you wrote that for XML publisher in the concurrent program level itself, you will check that a program is XML or something.
It should be
Here,
XML out.
a responsibility or something. Should be XML or something.
No, that is fine. Here it is see output type you took a XML only.
No, I will show that 1 minute. No, in that
Oh,
responsibility
right,
only
right,
you
right,
said
right.
XML. I read that time.
1 second. Let me see why. No, this is fine. Whatever we are doing correct only. Why XML is not generating?
Does the method change, Koteswar?
No, that is Oracle reports only. See, XML is not generated. So we need to check this. Why? Why XML? Let me now see. This is all are the cross checking methods. Understood? Now you need to take this complete query. Okay.
No, I am right, Koteshwar. In the XML publisher administrator responsibility, you mentioned there in the
That
document.
is, first you need to get the XML output. Understood? First you need to go to the XML output. Then only you can do those all the things. Understood? Yeah, 1 second.
Okay.
Now see, the report is going to giving the records, 2 records. But still why we are unable to generate the XML output? Okay. So let me try now. I'm going to commenting this parameter again. Okay. P underscore to date and from date. I commented again. Let me click on OK. And then
No, in these steps you mentioned, after we give that request group, right? We assign it to request group. The next step you mentioned it as switch to XML publisher administrator. Click on home data define. After that screen you mentioned that one.
that is maybe you are looking BI publisher one.
Okay, fine.
Will tell you. Okay. See, now we need to generate the XML output too. The XML output is not generating. Why? That is the question now. We did what are the steps are there, all the steps we done. Okay. Your RDF is created and it is saved. Okay. And it is moved into this path. And then we are going to register a concurrent program and we are submitted your program. Everything is done. But still, why XML publisher XML output is not generating? XML tags output will come here. Okay, right. Now, what is your concurrent program name? Give me a second. See, sometimes it's a small tricks. It is going to happen here. Give me a second. Once output is coming, then we will go to XML publisher. We will design data template, data definition, all we can create. Okay, now see, got it perfectly. The dates only the issue. Hello, we both are you both are
Yeah, got it.
we
I'm there.
both are able to see, right? So now
Uh-huh.
both of you take this report, RDF report, and register your with own names, different names, and use that. Now you need to modify your query. Where you need to modify your query with FND date standard format here. This FND standard date format. So it should be supported. Otherwise, now what will happen? This now you are getting this right output
Mm-hmm.
XML output. Take this XML output and we can go and do it your XML publisher RTF layout design. Can you both of you try on today? I will send this code and everything.
Okay.
But think it what we need to modify in query level according to the this format, not this format. Where is that format? In RD report level, you can see.
We can add due date, right? Due date and convert the due date of our date to YYMMDD.
Yes, that is the thing I'm saying.
Yeah, got you. Okay, we'll do it.
In SQL level, you need to use this same, convert this query level in this format and execute it. And we can get it the XML data. Okay. Abhishek, are you clear?
Yeah, I'm clear today.
Okay, fine.